Shall we play a game?
All right, so we are back in Vane. Let's just eat this, get something to drink, and now I need to grab some food because we're gonna be probably a while. We're heading up to loot the prison. I got my lockpicking skill up to 75. I got all of my I got all the hydraulic tools. So it's time. Wrong button. Which way do I want to go? It doesn't really matter. I'm all repaired. I got food. I got water. I think my cell phone's got plenty of power. So yeah, we're gonna take the long drive into Clinton. There's one stop I may make on the way out. We actually do pass a gun shop and a range. So I think just to see what weapons we have there. And we're going to go north. We're going to go up through Lion Mountain. Okay, was that it definitely wasn't a wolf. I think we got panthers in this game too. I've never seen a panther before. Mountain lion, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I've been waiting for a while now that I've got my lockpicking skill up to 75. It's much better. I've never fully explored the prison. If you haven't been up to the prison, it's freaking huge, and fairly easy to get lost amongst all of the cell blocks and the corridors. um, Little lag there. And I'm likely to spend a few days up here. Okay, is this where I'm turning? Yes, it is. So it'd be easier to drive if the game didn't keep lagging out on me. But it is what it is. Early access. Oh. It's where my truck died. So there's supposed to be some. Oh, damn it. I need to head back home. I forgot something very important. And I was saving this for the stream. I went hunting for skill books, scavenging for skill books. And I found a very nice schematic. And I was saving it. I haven't even read the schematic yet. It's still in my inventory. I was saving it for the stream. Now I got to go back to base so I can build this. This is going to replace my bat. The spiked bat is wonderful, but this is a definite upgrade. At least I started with a full tank. And I think I've got everything to build it. Why am I... Oh, I'm panicked because I'm driving a little fast. For some reason, this character doesn't like high-speed driving. Okay, I just gotta... Okay, next right. Okay, I should be just past this house. Yep, there it is. Destroy clothes. All right. And I completely forgot about this. I got the schematic for the claw sword. Oops. Oh. So what do I need? Reinforced brackets, lawnmower blade. I believe I have a lawnmower blade. Yes, I do. And I need reinforced... I have no reinforced brackets. And I need to grab another claw hammer. Okay, we'll make 3 of those. I got a lot of crap in there. I forgot to empty this out the last time. And this is just an evil looking weapon, but I love it. Okay, we can let that build. We throw the spiked baseball bat in there. We probably throw the fiberglass paddle. I don't think I'll need the fiberglass paddle anymore. Oh, and I also found knee pads. And I should look. What do I got for armor? Yeah, they're not in great shape. Hopefully I'll find something better in the prison. I know there's an armory in there. There's lots of offices, that's for sure. All right. That is just a wonderful looking weapon. Let me get my... Remove that. That. Add that. Add that, and then we put the sword up in number 1. All right. Now we can do this again. All right, take 2. Whoa. Yeah, they got to do something about these collisions. I know a lot of people have been complaining about it. It has been reported several times. But yeah, it is annoying. You know, hitting a fox should not lift a truck of this size up in the air and flip it over. So that was something that was introduced in the last patch. But unfortunately, or fortunately, these guys have grown so fast that they needed to actually get a company in place, and that involves lawyers. So they're dealing with new business management, hiring coders, and trying to debug this game all at the same time. It's an exciting time for these two guys. I'm very happy for them. But so yeah, it's been a couple weeks since the last patch. But very understandable, having dealt with the business world. Okay. But yeah, it's amazing that this game became this popular this fast on an early release. Am I going the right way? I am not even going the right way. this take me where I want? It will not take me where I want to go either. Once I get to the prison, I'm going to have to check and see how much damage that damn fox did to my vehicle. I may have to scuttle some of their vehicles. Okay, that's why I was on the wrong road. I wanted that road. I was close. Yep. There's my old abandoned truck. Actually, should I? It's not in that bad a shape. Well, at least hopping out in the rain cleaned me a little bit. I'm no longer dirty. Alright, so we take this all the way into Denmora and to Clinton Maximum Security Correctional Facility. Okay, now what I'm looking for is almost into Denmora. It's past Cozy Lake. Cozy, yeah. Jazzy Lake. I'll get it right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm dirty again. I'll clean myself up in the prison. There'll be sinks. Hopefully the water's still running. I don't remember when the water's supposed to go out. That's the other thing I got to do is I got to make rain collectors. You know, at least I got the well built, so if I need it, I've got it. I can boil the water. Okay, that's the farm. Plus there's water towers. Most of them are accessible. And it's going to be on my left. There it is. Oop. Oh. That's why I wish I could turn that key off. I love this sword. So what do we got here? Ooh, rifle suppressor. That's nice. 12 gauge rounds. Red dot sight. We'll take that. Wolfram rounds. 45s. Oh, hello. Not going to take the arrows. I got plenty of arrows. And I think I've got the recipe. I can make more. But I'm more interested in the Mosin I've got. We'll take the Wolfram. What do we got in here? Double barrel shotgun. Take that one. Not going to worry about the taser right now. But I'm mostly interested in ammo here. This is probably going to be arrows again, yeah. Ooh, rifle suppressor. Very nice. Those are archery crates. I'm not going to worry about those. Okay, get this open. Take the rounds, not worried about ear protection. Taser. All right, there probably won't be much in the lockers. Yeah. All right, I think I'll skip the lockers. Oh, that's outside. Yeah, I got that one. That's a bathroom. Ooh. GPS in good shape. A jerry can. All right. That's just going to be normal stuff. We can do that on the way back. All right. And we're going to hold on to that. Just drop the... Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we'll keep this one. Okay, the Wolfram does the same. We'll lock those down. Okay, and let's... Damn it. I forgot to lock this. Okay. All right, there we go. Make sure I'm going the right way. I am. I should have washed myself in the sink while I was there. And probably my clothes are all dirty too. All right. And I do have a sleeping bag with me so I can sleep. If I have to, I can sleep on one of the prison cots. And there it is. Clinton Correctional Facility. And there's lots of good looting around here too. Oh, let's just turn that off for now. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, all I did was run past it. And I think I'm going to do something different this time. And I'm going to... Usually I start at this first building whenever I come in here. But I think I'm going to start all the way in the back. There we go, a door. Okay, let's load this up. Oh. Oh, nice. Grid the battery. I hear a zombie. Heavy bolts will take. The lithium battery will take. Okay, I hear him. I don't see him. Always looking for heavy bolts. The batteries are always good to have. I now know how to make a flashlight. Oh, hydraulic cutters. We'll take those. Okay, he's beating up on the building. I was going to say he better not be beating up on my truck. Come on. There we go. Take another lithium battery. That was a heavy duty too. So this must be the industries building that we're in. Oh, and another hydraulic driver. Nice. Okay, I should swap out those batteries while I'm thinking about it because I have some heavy duties. So remove battery, insert battery. And do the same. I thought I found a hydraulic driver. Did I not take it? Okay, I guess I didn't find the hydraulic driver. I thought I found... Or the hydraulic cutters. No, I got the cutters. I thought I found... It was 2 drivers. Okay. Hello. Oh. Okay. It's just showered. Oh. While I'm here. There we go. All right, let's see what kind of goodies we have in here. Oh, lockpicks. Always take the lockpicks. I think I have 3 stacks of lockpicks now. Okay, nothing interesting in there. Oh, I'm going to take the battery because I don't remember if I brought spare batteries with me. Take that. I need to get my sneaking up. Oh, more lockpicks. And lots of tasers. All right, and we're going to check upstairs real quick. Oh, these are all the lights. Or at least the lights for that area. For the showers. Okay, we're going to take... We'll take the flare gun. That might be fun to use. Let's open this. We got a whisk. More lockpicks. Not much in these lockers. Okay. I actually want to continue down here before I'm going to leave that open so I know. Hello. Okay, infirmary. All right, I'm not going to bother looting the infirmary. I have plenty of meds. Okay. You're just going to annoy me. Another one that's going to annoy me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the way out. Okay, this is all solitary. We can ignore solitary. All right, I believe this is cell block B. Yeah, this is B block. Off with his head. All right. Oop. That's right. That was solitary. Okay. All right. I don't know if we completely cleaned out that building, but we'll come in and check it from this side. Should be another door over here somewhere. I love this sword. Okay, so now we're in C block. All right, this one should be a little more fun to loot. Scrap, nothing. Construction, I think my construction is maxed. Read that anyway. Jeez, these guys make a lot of noise. Ooh. Yeah, we'll read that. More flares. And if I remember right, come on. All right, nothing in there. Yeah. This is the room I wanted. The armory. I'll take the compression bandages. I just want to check, what is the... Oh, bullpup. Bullpup shotgun. So this is the jackpot room. Oh, MP5. Nice. Take another red dot sight. Let's get rid of you. And this is pretty much the reason I didn't come in here until I had a 75 lockpicking. A lot of these cases are very tough, and you need the 75 lockpick to get into them. Come on. Take those. We might as well check these. Yeah, I think they're pretty much going to be the same. Loot. Oh, okay. So, and some of these weapons I can break down. I don't need like 20 Mosin Nagants. Which I have several of them at the moment. Oh, nice. Pistol suppressor, rifle suppressor. Take all of those. Okay, let's lock those down. We can unlock those, so those will get put back. Combat helmet is 10. That's 4. Okay. We're going to keep the combat helmet on. Take another riot shirt. We'll take these two. So the prison can make for a good base, a multiplayer base though, because it is just huge. Ooh, vertical grips, nice. But yeah, I've seen it work well for a multiplayer base. I don't know if I'd set up a single player base in here. Although with the mod I'm running for the oh, take that. Okay, somewhere there's got to be some lights here. All right, let's take a look at our weapons here. I get the MP5. Let's throw a rifle suppressor on there. I think I can throw a red dot on there too. Yes. So we're going to lock that. UN 57 does 32. And I think that's a semi. Yeah. So I'm going to drop a pistol suppressor on there. Got that locked down. I got that locked down. Can unlock these. And is that the bullpup? Yes. I'm going to drop a red dot sight on that. We're going to lock that down. We're going to unload that. And what do I need to keep? Yeah, we'll keep the 2 of the 12 gauge rounds. Crap, what does the MP5 take? Oh, we'll take a couple of those clips. The Lone Star 911 we can put away. And I forgot what the MP5 takes. Where is it? 9mm. Okay, so we got some 9mm rounds in there. And I don't think... Yes, it does take a clip. Okay. So we'll lock that. All right, so we can remove that from quick use. We can remove that from quick use. We're going to add that. And we're going to add there it is. That. Okay, and actually I don't need the towel. All right, somewhere here there's lights for cell block D. I'm just going to check one of these. Shivs. Wonderful. Those on. All right. 9 p.m. I got to find my way back out to my truck. Because I got pretty much what I came in for, which was all the frickin' weapons. But, alright, let's put everything that I don't need away. Grab the sleeping bag. And let's see, it's 10 o'clock. 4 hours? No. Okay. And I'm peckish, so let's grab... Oh. Wrong one. Okay. Pack that up. We're going to put this away. And let's go to the next building. Oh, okay. We found the laundry room. And unfortunately, these hold, I think, the same amount. It's not worth taking them back because they hold the same amount that the regular laundry machine holds. Take the needle and thread. Oh, speaking of cell phone, still got plenty of power on my phone. What I'd love to find is more detergent in here. And you'd figure you'd find that in or near the laundry. Because I think I'm out of detergent and okay. Oh, maybe in here? It's all food. And it's all rotten. All right. Yeah, I give up. See, I've seen people set up in here because you've got the kitchen, you've got a pantry, you've got a laundry room. It's a good place to set up for a group. And we'll just close that. Okay, very tough lock. It means it should be some good looting in here. Yep, we got another armory. Okay, it's actually these that I want. All right, I think we actually did a really good job here today. Um, Actually, I've got enough weapons. I should probably set myself up a base out here. I don't really need anything with walls. I just need a spawn protected house. Come on, there we go. Because I've got enough weapons now. I can set up several bases, I think. Let's take the boots. All right, now where did I leave my truck? Oh, would help if I load it. Wow, you're not doing any damage. Oh. You do lots of damage. All right. Oh, and okay, let's put those away. Um, oh. Get these. Let's see if I can scavenge some car parts here. Yep. We'll take the chassis. We'll take the alternator, the exhaust, with the intake manifold. Okay, tires. I'm doing all right on tires. I still got to get a tire rack. All right, let's see. Oh, good chassis. I'll take the gas tank. So I can't pick that up. Okay. Let's replace some parts. So uninstall and drop. Drop the car chassis in there. I think everything else I'm doing all right on. Yeah, it was just the chassis and the radio, but I could care less about the radio. Oh, and I put my tools back away. I just want to scavenge whatever parts. I know I've been having trouble finding exhaust assemblies. All right, and this time we're just going to put those away. Nope. Okay.
You got a visitor.
Oh. Go to the auto parts store. Yeah, I already cleaned out the auto parts store. I didn't have much luck finding stuff in there. I found no exhaust assemblies in there. So there might be another one. I'm actually based in, my main base is in Standish. Yeah, nothing really worthwhile. But I am going to set up. I am going to set up a base out here. Oh. All right. Because I've scavenged enough weapons now that I can set up a base. The DOT buildings? Yeah, I haven't... Yeah. Thought I could make that turn. Yeah, it kind of depends on where you're based out of. I'm on the left side of the map. So, you know, which I did on purpose because it's a little bit harder. There's not as much resources around. I'm not close to anything. But I've got a good spot right on the lake. I'm fully protected. All right, but where do I want to... Trying to think of where would be a decent spot. We can go south. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I'll set myself up in Elsinore. Did I set up... I did set up something at Saranac, so... Yeah, maybe we'll set something else up here. So let's drive out there and see what we find. There was a house right on the lake. Yeah, I try not to set up at the farms. I like typically setting up at a smaller location. Lake access would be nice. There was something up near the gun shop. Actually... Zoom out. That's the island. The island house may not be bad. It's easy to protect. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I like the lake access for getting food. Because once you get used to it, fishing is easy. Yeah, not in winter. But this spot is good because it's got the greenhouse and two large beds and plenty of room to really set up. I did set up a base one time in here. Okay, that's outside. I don't know if I want to set up again. I don't know if I want to do another one in here, but it'd be worth it to hold on to. I just want to make sure it's empty. Because coming into winter, I can move in here because it's got the greenhouse. Oh. A minute there. I thought that was the horde sound. I was like, oh crap, that's all I need is a horde. Here we go. I knew there was going to be one around here at least. Yeah, let me see if I've got wood scrap. No, I've got plenty of everything else. I have no wood scrap. Okay. Now I've got wood scrap. And we'll just temporarily put you here. So I can pull all of this out. I think I can get two large things in there, and it comes with these huge grow beds. And this is a nice spot. But at least it'll make a backup base. I'll need to, well, I don't need to set up forges. All right, let's get back to my actual base. Come on. Okay, well, it didn't attract anything. Yeah, I've set up bases all over the place. Um, and usually I'll set up, kind of like that, just in a base that I don't put any protection in, just a someplace with a utility cabinet that I can go back and sleep in the outskirts. My main base I'll protect. And the house is nice because you need one large gate and two walls, and you're sealed off basically. I'm guessing in the winter you may have to build walls all the way around, but at least for the beginning of the game, um, you've got a good solid base in there. I've never seen the zombies come through the water. But yeah, that with the greenhouse, it'd be nice if we could build a greenhouse. Um, with the greenhouse, that'll make a good winter base. Oh yeah, I gotta go hunting for ah. I would move that truck, but it's not movable. That truck completely died on me when I was being chased by a horde. Um, but I'm pretty much not even going to bother emptying this out. As soon as we get back, I want to make a bunch of rain catchers because I need to get ready for water shutoff. There's one buff I should have taken, and that was the one that you get more relaxed if you're driving faster. Because I like driving fast in this game. And I get up over 70 and I start getting panicked. Alright, now I gotta start looking because I don't remember. Next turn. No. Did I do it again? No. I'm on the right one. I do that all the time. There's another road right near it, and I always end up turning down the wrong road. But yeah, when I'm setting up my base, I like to pick unusual spots. Spots I haven't tried before. Yeah. As I smack myself in the face with the door. Yeah. All right, let's close these down. All right, so I think I need to make some plastic ingots. Oh, okay. This I can make sure I'm wearing my firefighter gloves. Yes. Fuel goes in there. We can put the scrap in there. I'll need that too. Plastic. Guess we'll make 5. Should be enough. Let's see. I don't remember how many I need. I want to set up at least a few. At least 3, maybe 5. So I need 3. Alright, so I need 9. Yeah, 5 stacks will be plenty. And he's melted 482, so I only need the wood scrap for this. All right, once this gets up to temperature, pull the fuel out and we'll let that go. Got to see about planting. I got plenty of pumpkins right now. All right, we'll let that go for a bit. What I do want to do is pull the food out of here. Get those into, well, we'll put one of the fish in the fridge. We'll put everything else in the freezer. Oh, and yeah, actually, let's fill that up. We'll put that back. And we'll put my magazines away. So I do have myself a decent setup here. I hadn't tried making a base in a smaller. Okay, let me take that out. I hadn't tried making a base in a smaller house before, so I wanted to give that a try. What's my farming at? Oh, I'm maxed out on farming. Nice. What should we do? Let's do corn. So I'm trying to get enough compost that I can get excellent soil in all of these. So right now I'm mostly growing for turn on. Mostly growing for composting. But yeah, I'm pretty well set up. I've got my electricity. I got 2 batteries, So I have 100,000 watts of power. I probably don't even need that much. I do have the well, which is mainly for taking care of the garden. Okay, let me get this pinned. Okay. 50 ingots. I think that's plenty. Nope, not small items. I need a nail gun. There we go. Scrap metal sheets. Or small? Yeah, small. Ooh, I only have 4. Reinforced wooden planks. Need more of those. And screws. Screws I got plenty of. Alright, so... I have no scrap metal? No. I thought I had an ingot bin out here. Oh, I have no iron ingots. That's not good. I also got to find this piece of this plastic scrap that's driving me crazy. Okay. Wrong side. I keep going out the wrong door. All right, let's go for fuel. And we're going to put the charcoal in there. Let's light this. That's going to take a little while, so let me put some of this stuff away I don't need to be carrying. Oh, all it got is nails. No, I have no logs. I thought I grabbed the refined charcoal. I did not. And I want to bring that in because it'll get the temperature up higher, which means it'll last longer. Okay, we drop those 2 in there. All right, so I want to set up 4 of them. So I need 16 scrap metal sheets. And I need lots of reinforced. I just want to get the next batch started. Let's get some wooden planks. And reinforced. Oh, helps if I put the wooden planks in there. And I just need iron scrap for that. Let's see how that's doing. Got 2 more left. All right, so what do I need? I need 20 reinforced planks. So I'm going to have to make a bunch more of those. Oh, actually, this is going to give me 11 or more. I have the buff that sometimes gives me double what I was looking for. Oh, good. So I only need 2 more reinforced planks. Oh, I'm out of screws. Oh. I think 4 should do me all right. For now. Okay, these should be done. Okay, so I got 30 ingots. Wow. Gonna dump another 200. I need to collect some more iron scrap. Oh, I have iron scrap in there. Okay. Fine, be that way. I forgot I put scrap in there. All right. So I got my 20 planks. I need 4 scrap metal sheets. What do I need for scrap metal sheets again? I need reinforced brackets. I need 3, so I need 12. Okay. And let's take some of this stuff out of here. Just to lighten the load in there a bit. Aluminum foil. Put our planks in there. Oh. All right, we'll see how many scrap metal sheets this gives me. While that's building, where am I going to put them? Yeah, probably put them on this side. I put them in here because the bathroom is here, the kitchen is here. So if I put them right in here, I can reach both of those. Be nice if we could move those IBC tanks and have like the catch basins filter into those. All right, I got what I need. Okay, and that is the insulated one. But, oh, I need a lot more scrap metal sheets. Concrete paste. Okay. Meanwhile, we can put these. We could just put these in my storage shed for now. Run over and move the generator in. So I've got power. I've got 4 solar panels going, which should be more than enough. Okay. Dump those in there. What else can I make? All right, I got another 100. We'll do another stack of those. All right, so what do I need? I've got 2. I need 12, so I need 10 more. Urgh. I may need more. What I should do, put another bin over here for up here for ingots. I got room for 3 more bins because some of them got moved outside when I set up the my forging stations. Okay, I got 7. I need 1 more. Damn it. So close. Actually, you don't need to be carrying this battery around. Wait, do I need... Oh, no, I need... I've got 9. I need 3 more scrap metal sheets. Damn. All right, that should be done. Let's turn this off. Okay. I missed my counting my reinforced brackets by 1. So annoying. Oh, let me take those out of there. Concrete paste. No. I still need 2 more scrap metal sheets. Did I accidentally make smalls? I bet you I accidentally made smalls. All right, it's almost time for my break, so I'm gonna hop off, take my break early, hang out. I'll turn the music up, and I will be back in a bit. Let this continue crafting while that's going. All right. Let's get back to this. I've got all my scrap metal sheets made. Two, four. There we go. All right, but I need to move them back now. Ah. All right, what the hell? We need a better way of positioning things. Something else that's been asked for. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Well, those should start going. Just gonna sleep for an hour. Now, is there anything else I need to do? How's the corn doing? Oh, we're almost done. All right, so now all I need is rain. And then we can start hooking these up to sink, one to the washing machine, one to this sink. All right, let's get some wood scrap, get some nails. And let's build 2 large crates. Okay. All right, now we can put all of this stuff away. What do I have? Planks, scrap. Okay, I don't need any additional stuff in there. Let's get rid of this. I have my overflow. I have all this rubber scrap. I still don't know if there's anything anything we need rubber for. But I'm doing pretty good here. Take those out. And we'll put that into charge. That can go in there. Those can go in there. Nail gun can go in there. All right, and yeah, we'll take that. It uses 7.62s. Take those. And since I have extras once I get them, nice. All right, so nope, I should have opened both of them. All right, so we're looking for deer and we're looking for boar. We're really looking for boar because I need some heavy scrap. And I see a deer running up here. Oh. Oh, missed. There we go. And I get nothing. I also got to remember to do laundry. Where'd he go? don't know if I hit him. No idea where he went. So one of the things that's supposedly coming soon, they're chasing after a fox. Okay, that's his crawling zombie. One of the things that should be coming is more animals. We're supposed to be getting dogs and cats, which will be neat. Chickens, which will be helpful. Animal husbandry, which is going to be very important. So you'll be able to capture and start breeding animals for your supplies. Oops. Good, I got some leather out of him. Now I gotta chase my van down. So at least I can... At least I got one piece that I can get get cured. And then I can repair my combat pack. And I got some pork. So that's not bad. I just heard a very strange sound. I love when they kill themselves by running into the side of my van. Wow, he just threw that fox. Yeah, I gotta find better places to hunt. All right, but let's get a change of clothes going here. Yeah, that combat pack, really. Let me get that leather up first. Let that cure. Okay, let's wear that. We'll wear the gym shorts. Okay, we'll wear the firefighter boots. Now, do I have any detergent? I do. Oh, I have detergent in there. Okay, good. We can put that in there. Those in there. All right. While that's going, oh, I thought I put the riot helmet in there. All right, so eventually this will cure, and I can do at least one repair on that combat backpack. Oh, I do have another one that's in better shape. All right, yeah, what I should do, gotta figure out how to rearrange this. I should make myself a another shelf, a clothing shelf, so I can keep track of dirty clothes, clean clothes. Where are these at? 9%. Okay. Let those go for a little while. Okay, I guess we can empty out the truck. Oh, corn's ready. Get all of this harvested and see how much weight I come up with. And then maybe supplement that with some other vegetables. So people have been asking for more building options. Because some people have found decent places, but they'd like to build, like I've got plenty of room in here. It'd be nice if I could build a workshop, knock up some walls. So I know I can do it with these walls, but a roof, make an actually enclosed space. All right. All right, let's put these in here and see how much weight we actually have. 10 pounds. Let's see what I've got. Put all the cucumbers in there. Put the potatoes in there. We can put most of the pumpkins in there. I only need like 3 of them. All right, now let's see how much weight we ended up with. 53 pounds, not bad. Let's seal this low. All right. Ah, I had pork in there. That's why. There we go. Let's throw the pork in there and freeze it. I still need a microwave so I can warm up some food. Okay, let's see how all of this is doing. Okay, looks like they're all done. Lock all of those down. Okay, put these, and let's start drying. Now, I wonder how clean is this? It's clean, okay. I wonder if I'll get any. Be nice if I can get some hard leather out of dismantling the eat that. If I can get any hard leather out of dismantling the combat backpack. I don't think I can. I don't think it'll give it to me. All right, I'm still doing good on supplies. And I've been thinking about upgrading some of these walls. Although I had, maybe making, like to this point, making all of this metal. Although I haven't gotten a horde yet. What do I need for the metal? Need lots of heavy bolts. I don't think I have that many heavy bolts. Yeah, I've got 38 heavy bolts. I can put up 3 wall pieces. Okay. They're almost done. Actually, let's see what recipes I've got. Be really nice if I could make fish chowder out of like fresh fish. It's all, the recipe is all canned stuff, canned or boxed. Cream of corn. Onion soup, mechanical. A lot of these give you boosts too. So like the fish chowder gives you vitality boost. Vegetable stir fry gives me farming. That's not bad though. It's 38%. So I need cabbage, carrots, and onions. I need 2. So let me see if I have cabbage. I don't know if I have cabbage seeds. I do not have cabbage seeds, so we're gonna do carrot and onion. Here we go. Oops. Okay, and then we'll do onion on this side. Okay, put these away. So that should give me, I can make plenty of stir fry out of that. And stir fry gives me a 38 satiation.
You got a visitor.
I got a visitor. Who's here? Ash. Asha, how are you doing? Yes, I broke into prison to escape zombies. You missed that. That was in the beginning. We started with that. Got lots of weapons. The prison's a fun place to go to. I think my battery should be charged here. Yeah. I can put that away. Feel productive. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Overall, still hit and miss with the depression. We just lost one of our cats. I think, okay, all of that is done, so we can take all of that. Yeah, this is my home base. I picked a smaller lot, but it's actually not that small. I got plenty of room, but I've got lake access. This is the first time I've really done any fishing in this game. I've got 3 vehicles. I'm all set for everything. I got 4 water catchers. I got 4 solar panels up there. Those are feeding into 2 batteries. All my forging stuff. I could probably put out 2 more large planters. I mean, I'm pretty well set up. Yeah, she was the oldest one of the 3. But she was the one that we had for the least amount of time. But she was 15. And, yeah, wasn't easy. Let's see. I'm gonna wear those. We'll put the sneakers back on. Wear those, right? The raincoat we hold onto. Gym shorts we can unlock. Denim scrap. Son of a bitch. Okay. Nope. And I need to put my 2 armor pieces back on. And I have everything. So yeah, losing Phoebe was tough on both of us. Nope. And I put my gloves away by accident. Okay, I got everything. Yeah. Yeah, I kept the bed. I've got a sleeping bag in the big truck. I think I have camping cots in here. Portable. No, I have another sleeping bag at least. So I've got tools. I mean, I'm in. It's May 23rd. I think in June either the power goes out or the water goes out. I do have a well dug back here, which right now is just feeding, but that's my emergency water supply. I pretty much want to do everything out of the rain catchers. I've got a freezer made. I've got a makeshift fridge, which holds more than the regular fridge does. So yeah, I'm pretty set up for everything going down. The main thing that I need right now is I need hard leather. I have 1 piece of hard leather because I need that to repair the combat pack. So, and I need several pieces to bring that up to full. But, you know, unfortunately, yeah, you have to hunt for it. The only animal, the only animal that drops it is the boars. So you've got boars, sow, deer, cows, but only the boar drops the hard leather. And it's not, to start off with, it's not that common of a drop. And I'm playing on hard, which means less loot. So it knocks down the percentage even more. But the problem is finding them. Deer I see all over the place. But the boar I don't. Oh, I don't have it. I didn't bring any ammo for this. So, like, usually I see deer over here. Like that one. Wow, I don't believe I got him. Yeah, see, nothing. And I am running with a silencer, so I won't attract. That was one of the advantages of going to the prison. is that I got well, I can get leather off of the deer. I can get pelts off the rabbits. But it's specifically it's hard leather that I need. And that's the problem, is the hard leather. Leather you can also get from dismantling things. I've got plenty of leather. But like I've got one piece of hard leather curing, which will let me repair 20% on my backpack. And that's the largest, the combat pack is the largest backpack you can get in the game. Oh, I lost him. I should be sneaking. And what's funny is the zombies will chase after the animals too. And I think they'll fight each other occasionally. But yeah, it's funny to see a zombie going after a fox. Oh, I hit the wall. It's the end of the map. But I usually find animals on this property. Is fox running there? Wolf. Do have wolves in this game. All right, let's come over and see what I get out of him. Yeah, I love the mechanics in this game. Oh, 3 raw pelts. That's nice. I don't know what I can make out of the pelts. Oh, I think I can use that to make winter clothing. Yeah, it's early access, so there's a lot of things they need to tweak, but they know this. It's made by 2 guys. Yeah, it's a tree. Who are now, besides trying to fix the game, they did something very, very interesting. Is they put this out as a free demo, and that was their way of testing it, because they had no resources to do beta testing or anything like that. So they put it up for free on Steam as a demo and just said, hey, play the game, join our Discord, let us know what you'd like to see, and what's broken. So they ended up with a lot of testers. I joined in fairly early. I've been playing this game for a couple years now. And then some of the big survival streamers, like Floppy Sword, Brian Menard, Cage, they got turned on to it. And they all felt the same thing that I did. They absolutely loved the mechanics in it. So it got a lot of hype from that. It's a zombie. And that brought more people in. And then it came out in early release. And it had gotten so much hype. In the first week of early release, they made enough money that they had to actually start a company, which meant lawyers. They have enough money to hire coders. So it's not going to be just the two of them. But, right now, it's tough because they're dealing with lawyers and all the legalities of starting a business. So they're a little they're a little backed up right now on what they can get done, because most of their time is being, setting up a company is a full-time job. So most of their time is being taken up with that, and they're coding at night to try to patch. So they haven't put a patch out in a couple weeks. But I mean, this is an early release game. and it's based on upstate New York, which is kind of neat. My base is in what's the name of the town again? I'm in Standish, but this is all up west of Plattsburgh, New York. So when winter hits, you're dealing with a hard winter. Whoa. Okay. I'm glad I had this gun with me. And there is actually lore in the game. It's not easy to find. Yeah, I missed him. It's not easy to find, but all of this zombie stuff is the fault of the government doing testing for a super soldier. And they caused it. Oh, another wolf. So yeah, it's not very upfront. You got to find the pieces to it, like in one of the quarantine centers. In one of the quarantine centers, you can find jars just labeled nectar jars. But if you pick them up and look at them, the jars are labeled basically nectar of the dead. You can find information about test subjects. There's a lot of military up here now. In Plattsburgh, there is an Air Force base. So You know, occasionally you'll hear jets flying overhead. Whoa. You know, okay, you'll see a trio of jets flying overhead. And fairly actively. I mean, it's not like that rare of an occurrence. You find there's an army outpost. There are body dump sites all over the place. And they stayed pretty true. They've got to be from that area, the upstate New York area. Because in the town of Denimora is the prison, which actually does exist up just outside of Denimora. It's called Clinton Correctional. It's a maximum security prison. It really does exist. So I don't know how many of the major landmarks, ponds and lakes and stuff are real. The roads are real. There's lots of mines, so there is mining. Once you start running out of resources, you can actually mine for ores. And that's a zombie. So yeah, you can actually mine for ore. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean it's a great area because there's lots of woods. There's some, you know, there's the small towns, which is, I mean, pretty true to what upstate New York looks like. I know that area, not well, but I know it a bit. The map is not completed. I mean, I can pull up the map. So this is, you know, this is what they've got. Lion Mountain, Denimora, Saranac, and Redmond are the major towns. But you can see how much farther the map can go. I mean, right now the white area is where we can go into, but they are planning to reach up into Canada. And to include Plattsburgh, which will be the largest city. Oh, good. I did have another. And a lot of us are wondering if they're going to include the Air Force Base. If they put the Air Force Base in there, that's going to be something special. They are going to add NPCs. There'll be helpful factions. There'll be not helpful factions, which means your base defenses are going to have to change. Because, like, the walls that I've got up now, the wooden walls, zombies can't damage those walls. But players can. And I'm kind of guessing the NPCs will be able to also. You know, so right now, all I'm dealing with is zombies, but with the addition of NPCs, it'll give us a place to do some trading. There is money you can find, So the money's going to have a purpose finally. And you can do a lot of building. Like, these are reinforced walls. The fridge I made, the freezer I made, all those boxes. That's still raw. And there's an issue with that, so I'm not going to put the... I'm not going to put my rawhide up there yet. My fur. Let's put the meat in here. The meat goes bad pretty fast. But, yeah, I mean, they've been developing it for 3 years, so they did it right. They put down a good foundation with the mechanics. The amount of customization is just insane when you set it up. I mean, base damage I have turned on, but they can't damage those walls by default. Build structure decay. That means over time, anything you've built will wear out. So you've got to have a utility cabinet with the things in there to keep the maintenance going. And you can see, you know, how much of what you need per 4 hours. But you can turn... Oh, I wanted to turn respawns off. Most of that is for... There we go. Containers respawn. No. You can set the containers to respawn. Permadeath, Iron Man. With Iron Man, you can't manually save your game. Only auto saves. Loot scarcity. Headshot damage multiplier. A start time. If you start in Insane, you start in the winter. Power and water are already off. Zombies by headshot only. The zombie health multiplier. I mean, this is... And this was all in the demo. You know, just the amount of stuff that you can adjust to really make it your own. You know, set it exactly how you want. I gotta turn this down right now. I gotta turn the infection down to 0 because there is a... It's supposed to be at 0.1%, and after the last patch, for some reason, it's like almost at 100%. Oh. Let me wash. There we go. You've got full medical. You've got to bandage yourself. You've got stats. 100 is max. I'm maxed out on a lot of them right now. Trading and sociability, which isn't in the game yet, but they're there. They're just nothing to do with them. You can even do exercises. And that's what my current character looks like. You have a blood type. You can actually find blood bags in the quarantine centers. I mean, it just, like I said, the amount of detail that you find, and other little things, like when you go into the prison, the only zombies you will find there are wearing prison uniforms or police uniforms. You won't find any other citizens inside the prison. It's just those two. So, if you want car parts, loot a car shop, an auto shop. If you need weapons, loot someplace that would have weapons. You need tools, loot a hardware store. You'll find random tools in people's garages and various places here and there. But if you really want to stock up on tools, find one of the hardware stores. And the tools are just
I'm first.
sitting out on the shelf. Thank you for being first. It's sleep for 7 hours.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for the bits. See how these are doing. They're almost grown. They got to change the growing rate on these. See, these grow like in a couple days. And got another day on the compost. I've got all kinds of car parts that I've scavenged from cars around. I've got a gas generator with all my planting stuff, soil, all my seeds, my compost. I can fish for fresh food. I can hunt for fresh food. I can grow vegetables. Mainly, I'm growing these because I want to make some stir fry. Workbenches. Right now, the only mod I have in is for the utility cabinet. They are going to add, there's multiple levels of the workbench. This is the highest level of the workbench. They're going to add additional tiers for the utility cabinet to increase how far it goes. Like this wall, the gate is outside. You have to, in this game, you have to be pretty organized, because you end up with a lot of stuff. I've got 270 pounds of tools, and I've been destroying tools because I'm running out of room. Tool bits, all the parts that you need. Small items, manufactured stuff. This is all stuff that I've made. My weapons and ammo. I mean, I pretty much have all the weapons in game, including grenades, batteries, my junk drawer for everything else that doesn't fit. Everyone needs a junk drawer. Spare flashlights, spare cooking utensils. Ingots I make out in my forge. Air tanks and rebreathers, because there's one mine that you actually need. Yeah, everyone has to have a junk drawer. There's one mine that if you want to go down to the lowest level of it, you need oxygen with you. Bookshelves. These are all my skill books. They'll double. If I read one of them for 30 minutes real time, I have double the... Can't read that yet. Recipe books that give you additional recipes you can make, but you have to be certain level to read them. Regular books, comic books, and magazines to reduce stress. General parts, paper, plastic, cloth, aluminum, iron, more aluminum, rubber, cardboard, wood scrap, planks, limestone, miscellaneous, which is all stuff that's just not enough to put anywhere else. The raw coal I can take out. This stuff I can take out. Oh, rubber scrap. That stuff I can leave outside by the forges because that's the only place I'll need it. Oh, what am I doing? Going the wrong way. Oh, actually, raw coal goes in fuel. But yeah, you learn very early on you need to be organized to be able to do anything in this game. That's still raw. I'm thirsty. But you know, things like building freezers and fridges. We can't build a shower yet. That's one thing that people have asked for. A shower or a bathtub. You can find them in houses, but you can't take them with you. And they're, like, I had a shower in here. They're no more effective than washing yourself in the sink. Having a washer and dryer is really helpful. You know, and those you can move from other places. And then the vehicles, you know, the van will hold 1,000 pounds in the storage. This will hold 3,000 plus. I can enter it, so I can put stuff in here if I want to transport it back. I can also put stuff on the roof. I got the little utility cart here, which can hold 300. The only reason I have this is because when you sleep, it sets your spawn point. And I slept somewhere. And near here got taken out by a horde. But my sleeping spot was here. This is where I am. My sleeping spot was in Saranac because I was looting the school. And it was nighttime. And I'm like, okay, I got to get back home. So I found this. It had a key in it. So I'm like, okay, well, it's got a key. It's got gas. I started it up and drove it back. That's the only reason I really have that. But I should look. Do I have a cooking skill book? Because once those are done, I want to start. I do have one cooking skill book. Good. So I can get my cooking. I only need 4 more levels. Okay, I just washed myself. Why am I dirty again? Let me check my clothes. Wow, everything's dirty already. Okay. So I'm not dirty. I just washed those. But yeah, I can make my own charcoal. The problem is I can't plant trees. I'd like to be able to plant trees so I can replenish the wood that I'm, because eventually I'm gonna, I mean, there's a lot of wood here, but I'm gonna eventually have to go pretty far to get any wood. But that's not in the game yet. There's a lot of stuff. The roadmap is just immense. And their roadmap is public. They have it up on a Notion website. And you can see what they've got picked out as soon, future, far future. You can actually see things as they finish them to get ready to patch. I still need to find out where that scrap is. I don't have enough. Wait, actually, can I? Yes, okay. Put that down. I have no idea where that piece of scrap is. That's just driving me crazy. It's nice that you can label the crates. I mean, that's just in a survival game. That's just, it's a minor thing, but it's so important. You know. And they really did make a game that's just, it's amazing to play. The graphics are good. I love the graphics in it. You know, light switches that actually work. The bulbs will burn out. You have to replace them, which is why I have bulbs. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. You know, you got to keep your vehicles repaired. I mean, everything. You know, even down to having to keep your tires up to pressure. You know, and there is a way at the gas stations that you can refill the tires. You know, your oil condition. I mean, like I said, just the amount of detail. I don't think it's rained yet. Yeah. Yeah, these will only work when it's raining. But how much do these hold? 318 ounces. So I've got 1,200 ounces of water there. Let's see if there's anything I can do. Yeah, we did those 2 dump sites. Yeah, there's nothing much in here. There's a cave over here. I have an offline map that I'm using. What do we got here? Oh, that's this. Mud Pond Motors. Rust in Pieces Junkyard. I don't think there's much else here. There's the church, which I haven't gone to yet. Fire department I've done. Post office I've cleaned out. Isaac and Sons. Yeah, there's a construction office. This construction here, their office is over here, almost at the end of the map. This is a farm. I mean, one of the vehicles you can get is a farm tractor. I mean, they actually put that in the game. It drives at like 10 miles an hour, but you can do it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really need right now. Oh, I can check out the broadcast station. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take the van and check out the broadcast station. You can play in first person or third person. Actually, I prefer in first person. I got to get some ammo. And I can put those away. I can put that away. So what do I need? I need the MP5. Oh, I can refill this. What is that? 5x7. Oh, that's all I had was 3 rounds? That sucks. All right, but I have more magazines, so we'll take another magazine of that. I need the MP5 magazine. Okay, so I got another 30 rounds of that. Those we don't need, those we don't need. All right, so I've got plenty of ammo. I've got my clawhammer sword. Yeah, did not mean to turn that off. All right, now, which way do I want to go? So we're going to drive down through Redford, and there's a couple of radio broadcast stations, which is where we're going. I haven't visited one of the broadcast stations yet, so I'm interested to see what's in there. Okay, so we head south into Redford. And then we need to head into the east side of Redford. I got to be down on Route 3, so... And then by the time I get back, my vegetables should be grown so I can start cooking. I see a couple of sows, but they won't... Whoa! Damn it. I'm now slightly bruised. Actually, if we're going to be down in Redford, I should check the tire pressures. I don't think I've ever checked the tire pressures in this. It will affect the vehicle handling. All right. So we're going to go past the vet and the American Legion post. I actually set up a base in the American Legion post once. That's a decent spot for a base. You're right off the river. but not right on top of it. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we got plenty of time. So that's the Saranac River running to our right. You just see it through the trees. All right, we should be coming up on the bar and grill, which is kind of the outskirts of town. Yep, there's the bar and grill. There's a used auto lot up here, which absolutely sucks for car parts. Oh, the zombies occasionally set off the building alarms. All right, we should be getting... All right. Now I'm last. Did I go past it? Oh, damn, I did. It's, the road I wanted is right by the bar and grill. Bar and grill is another popular space just because it's huge. It's another good multiplayer spot because there's actually apartments up on the second floor. All right, so I want the road just past. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple spots that would make a good multiplayer base. The bar and grill is one if you have a small group. I think there's like 2 bedrooms up there, but there's a living room. You can put beds up there or cots. The bar area itself, I mean, it's a bar and restaurant, so it's got a pretty big space for storage and construction. It's got a large parking lot, so plenty of space for vehicles and things like that. But the utility cabinets, they do 2 things. They keep all of your construction intact, but the other thing they do is zombies won't spawn inside your whatever's covered by the utility cabinet. Oh, let's turn the alarm off. Nope. Take that. We'll take that. Batteries, I've got plenty of. Always take the lockpicks. You can even, I saw the TV and thought about it, you can even take security cameras. There's certain places like the school, the prison, obviously, that have security cameras. You can take the security cameras and actually set them up around your base. And set up a surveillance room so you can watch the base from watch your walls and stuff from inside. That's kind of a neat mechanic. Okay, this is a very strange room. Nothing in it but a carpet. And glass with mesh. Alright, there's really nothing in here. I wonder if that's supposed to be the broadcast room. Just that there's nothing in it. Oh, he's got some decent parts. I wish I had brought my tools with me. And can I? No, I can't climb that. Alright, I was told that the broadcast stations... I was told that the broadcast stations were decent places for supplies. There is nothing in here. Office storage. And I'm not playing on multiplayer, so nobody else came in here and destroyed all of this. Anytime 93.4. Alright. See if there, I don't think there's anything else around the broadcast station. There's power services. Actually, we can... I may have looted that. We can go down and check out the American Legion post. Okay, I can get there off of this road, so that's fine. Oop. I want to go right. Actually, I may be able to get, if I haven't looted it yet, I may be able to get more beer kegs. The kegs are great for storing water. Oop. This should be it. Yep. No, this is not it. I don't know what this is. It is just a house, but we'll loot it all the same. If there's anything here. Oh, charcoal. Always need charcoal. I don't need any tools. I don't need any soil. Oh. Okay. Destroy that because you're in my way. I want the jerry can. Grab the hacksaw. I love that you can knock on doors. At this point, we're almost a month into the game, so most of the food I find is going to be rotten. And we have no way to make flour yet. That's something else we really like to see. I'll take the bandage. I'll take the bandage. Needle and thread. Don't feel like picking doors right now. All right, nothing too exciting in here. I know I left the van around here somewhere. That wouldn't be a bad place if it had a garage. Not quite enough room in there. Okay, that is not the American Legion outpost either. They confused me because they had a paved driveway. I've never driven down this side of the road. I've always come in from the other side. So I don't know what houses are up here. Okay, maybe this one? All right, this looks more promising. And I know I've been here, but I don't remember if I looted it. Well, I took some stuff. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I looted this place. Okay, that was a delayed sound effect. Yeah, I pretty much cleaned this place out. The jukebox would be neat if you could actually use it. Oh, iron scrap, iron scrap. I don't know why all of that's lying there. All right. All right, I think we'll get myself home. See, this is the way I usually come in. So I didn't know about the two houses on the other side. See if we can make my character panicked again. My character doesn't like high speed. So once I start getting over 70, he starts getting uncomfortable. Oh, he's not doing too bad this time. Got it up to 75, and he didn't start panicking yet. I'm starting to get to know the map better. Yeah, the first time I noticed it was when I was driving back in that mini cart. I was driving back at, like, that thing will do 5 miles an hour, and I looked up and I'm like, why is my character panicked? And I had taken my finger off of the accelerate button, and as I slowed down, his panic level started going down, and I'm like, okay, he doesn't like speed. I mean, straight roads up in this, even in my area, I'm south of here, but even in my area, a dead straight road is not that common. The only one that I think has any appreciable straight away is Main Street, which lasts all of 2 blocks, and the highway, but it's an interstate, so you know, it's got the interstates to be qualified. Oh, hello. Oh. Helps if I've got ammo in it. Yes. Hard leather. Now to shoot him with a fully auto machine gun, but all right, my entrance should be right about here. Okay. Turn that off. I can exit. Oh, okay. Nice. Those are done. Put the raw hard leather up there, which means I need industrial stapler, I think, which means the nail gun. Oh, I just needed a basic stapler. Nice. Okay, so we got that back up. That is... makes me feel better. Put the nail gun back. Put the extra lock picks away. Jerry can we will just put down here for now, along with all my other stuff. I even have a portable kerosene heater for when the winter kicks in. Put that in there. Aluminum, iron, paper, Plastic, more wood scrap. Small items. And the coal can go in my fuel bin. And those are done. Okay, turn the sprinklers off. Get all of this harvested. Read my cooking skill book. And then start making some vegetable stir fry, and then that can go in the freezer. I still got to find myself a microwave. I made the same mistake a lot of people do, and I was just dismantling the microwaves for the parts. Now I can't find one, but I need one now that I've got the freezer. Because I now need to reheat everything that I've frozen. Oh, not what I wanted. Harvest. Okay. Oh, not water. All right. Now, I just got to see. I think I need broth for the stir fry. Oh, let's put the pork in the freezer because I'm not ready for that. I need cooking oil to make cooking oil. All right, but let's read that. Queue up 16 of those. $18 of those. Turn that on. Oh, how long does that take? It takes 4 minutes. All right. So that's going to take a while to go through. Oops. Tools. Put the hacksaw in there. Put that away. And I got more paper scrap now. Huh, I didn't get any onion seeds. Unless I accidentally put them in the stove. No, I didn't accidentally put them in the stove. All right, so this is going to get boring here because I'm right now just going to be watching the stove because if I don't watch it, this stuff will burn. So I'm going to hop off. I will be making more videos for YouTube to put in between this because my plan is to play this once a week. I haven't decided what I'm playing on Wednesday or Friday yet, but we'll figure it out. Maybe some. I've been having fun on a custom map in Farm Sim. I want to get back to Vintage Story. So it'll probably be one of those, and the other day will be the other one of those. But thank you for coming in. Do I have any? I don't have any specific thank yous I need to throw out. So Asha, nice to see you. Come back and join me again. Again, I stream live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday about 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The YouTube channel will have, mostly I'm concentrating on this for the YouTube channel, but I will be doing a farming sim. Just got to decide what I want to do in farming sim and probably get back to my ATS and ETS videos. But that's going to be it for me. Thanks again for joining in, and I am out of here.
Stumble from the ashes, lost enigmas in the dust. I cannot remember, though they tell me that I must. Sky is torn asunder, fear that breaks the brave will not drag me under, climb out of the grave. Make a sign or faults divine, this mark of worth I wear. Hardened are these faithful scars I bear. Stand side by side, carry all as one, we can bear this weight. Stand side by side, we won't come undone.